Hello out there. I wanted to go over a major sale that I had. Major to me by all means. Still shocking, still surprising. Um, Even now, I don't even think I'll ever uh, quite take in this sale. And I know to some people it won't mean a whole lot. To them, it's not a big deal. Of course, it didn't affect their lives, so it's not a big deal to them. But it was a big deal to me. A lot of times people, why are you so into yard sales and thrifting and Goodwills and all that? They see something and you sell something by a couple dollars and you sell 15, 20, and then you explain the fees and all. They're like, God, you only made $5 on that. Why on earth would you spend your time for $5 here, $5 there, And of course, anybody that's in the reselling business, it's all about the smalls. That's how you make your living, is smalls. And you want to find that one item that, you pay $1 for and you sell for $40. That's definitely what you want to, $1.40, $200, that type turns, sir. Say, for instance, I bought a Joni Mitchell album a while back, paid 50 cents, sold it for $45 shipped. That's what you, of course, that's what you want. That's some people's idea of a home run, not exactly a home run in mine, but very good, very good. What keeps you going? It's not the $5 t-shirt sale or that keeps you going to make $5. I'm not talking about for $5. You hardly couldn't ship it for that. And I know that I've rambled on, but this is pretty big. So I'm not going to just give it a few minutes. And I'm recording this for multiple reasons. I'm recording it that way if something goes wrong, we have it on video. We have how it was packaged. Now, I'm going to say this. When I send out this video, if it ever gets posted, who knows if it'll ever get posted even. This will be well after the transaction has went out. I don't. The transaction will be done quite a while because I just don't want problems to arise. And like I said, I have kind of went on. Now it's time for the story. Like I said, I go yard selling. I was down in Salem, Virginia, going through yard selling, bopping around. I don't know how much I'm going to go into the individual part of the yard sale, just for different things. But I was looking in a box of VHS, and I spotted Star Wars. Well, of course, people are going to say, Star Wars, who cares? They made 1 million copies of VHS. You're absolutely right. Probably 2 million, 10 million, who knows? The box sets, the individuals, special edition, THX. How many copies have they made? Good Lord. George Lucas and now Disney is a cash cow because of the videos, the VHS, the DVDs, now the Blu-rays of Star Wars. What item has made more? Really? You want to go there? Marvel, maybe? Maybe. Probably not, still. But Star Wars is huge. And you always want to take time when you see something Star Wars out there. Make sure, look it up. Now, if it's the newer stuff, generally, no, not valuable. Some of this new stuff is not really, the sequel trilogy, not what everybody likes. So, not a lot of value. But this was not the sequel trilogy. This was Star Wars. Star Wars A New Hope. As I was going through the box of VHS, I spotted it, pulled it out, noticed something very special about it. 2 things. First of all, it was CBS Fox. So when you go to CBS Fox version of Star Wars, that's unaltered. That's unaltered. I say that twice for a reason. It's unaltered 3 times. Um, which is huge to Star Wars fans. It makes it huge. They want the unaltered stuff. I know a lot of times, for a long time, a lot of your fans, level above myself even, have wanted the unaltered versions on DVD, Blu-ray, whatever. And I still am rambling on, but it's because this is huge to me. I purchased the VHS. I purchased 2 VHSs. First of all, Star Wars, CBS, Fox. And what I'm getting ready to tell you, that is big. It was brand new sealed. Just like you would have bought it in the 80s. Now, as I'm grabbing for it, it's this. Right here. Yes, $29.99 for a VHS back in the 80s. Imagine what that is today. $60, $70 for a VHS tape. Now, there was some online that had sold. One had sold recently for $300. Another one had sold different prices. I think one of them had a $2,000 best offer on it. Okay. I have no idea what it's going to go for. I paid $1. So I have no idea. Sometimes in the resale business, and I've been reselling for 20 years, more hardcore for the last 4 years of my life. But in reselling for 20 years, you know, you get vibes. So I decided that I was going to put it up for auction. I wasn't going to do it right now. If you look on my store, there's 800-ish items right now. Shirts. There's all kinds. This is my eBay room. There's shirts and video games, all kinds of stuff. Right now. Right now. But I didn't feel it. I wanted to do an auction. I wanted everybody who wanted to have a chance. I didn't want to pop it up and 10 minutes later I have money. That's great. 10 minutes, have it later, throw it in a box, ship it. Looking at make sure the seal's still so great. This seal is amazing. If you look at the seal here, and see the good old CBS box, see? Sealed. This is Grail. And you're going to see why it's Grail in a minute. And I hold this up because if it ever goes on YouTube, this is the thumbnail. Definitely the thumbnail. But sealed. $29.99. But what I was going to say, there was one that sold a while back for $300, but for some reason, they took off the $29.99 thing. Why would you take off the $29.99 label? People realize that what I'm going to show you, it's sold for, and the guy has paid, which I assume it's a guy because the name. But the person who paid for it, let's say the person who paid for it knew it wasn't $29.99. So, this is, let me tell you, as a fan, I loved owning it. But I see resale because of the cash. There's a lot of things here. There's things in this room that I do have hung up. And things I keep. But if it's any value, it sells. I'm in this for reselling. I'm into it for money. To change my life. To make a difference. So I need to go on with the story. Because we're almost 10 minutes in. And I'm continuing to hold this up. And I told you. I paid $1. You're saying, what is he going on for? But like I said, $300, one with the cutoff. There was a $2,000 best offer. I don't know what it sold for. It had a line mark through it. I'm sure they got some crazy offer, so they took it, you know. Money. Crazy money. What I'm getting ready to show you, to me, is crazy money. So I put it up, and instantly, I put it 99 cents. 99-cent auction. Wow. This 99-cent auction. Why? Because I wanted everybody to have a chance. I wanted a lot of eyes on this item. So immediately, $50, $100, $150, $200. Immediately. No time. Less than 24 hours. $200 bid. Very happy. Very happy that I've had $200 bid. I'm going to get something to drink here real quick because I got to finish. As I watched it throughout the week, I kept on climbing. I told my mother that one that sold for $2.99. She told me at one point, she said, yeah, I think it'll go over $300. I really do. I thought it would go over $300 too because mine didn't have the cutout. And I knew it was Star Wars. Highly sought after. VHS. I knew it was going to be high. People go, VHS? Really? I've got one of those. No, you don't. I'm not trying to be mean. You don't have one. You don't. I've only found one of these before, and it wasn't sealed. You're not going to find new seal. Sorry. I only found one of these before. It was not new seal. And it might even be an Empire. I'm not sure. I know I found one. Like I said, I did find a Return of the Jedi new seal. Unfortunately, about the Return of the Jedi, I had a big chunk out of it here. Thank God this one did not have a chunk out of it. Monster money difference. But it had a chunk out of it. I got $40-some plus shipping. Paid $1. Yes, I love that sale, by the way. But as it's $300-some or something, it finally breaks the $300 barrier 48 hours before it closes. The last 24 hours is absolutely crazy. And I know this video is rolling on, but trust me, this is worth the watch. But it's rolling on. It's $400, $410, $455. I'll try, if I can pull it up, the bid list history here in a minute when we come closer. But it's climbing. 400, 500, 600. Kind of stops 500 or 600 there for a couple hours. And it comes down to the last few hours, last couple hours. And I get a crazy, to me is a crazy bid. Now, $500, $600 is still crazy on $1. I get a $1,000 bid. $1,025 comes across my screen. Woo, $1,025. And then, not too much longer, right behind it, $1,100. Ooh, happy. Not too long after this. Now, we're getting down inside of an hour at this point, auction-wise. $1,250 comes across. Hey, $1,250 on $1. That's good. And I'm watching the same person who bought it stay in the high bid. It means a lot to him. And we're going to package it. This is going to be a long video, but I'm going to package it. We're going to do the whole thing. Speed up. So the last minute, 2 minute comes down to it. And I'm around $1,400, somewhere around there. Static. Very static. $1,400. I couldn't be happier. The last minute, things go crazy. You could use cursing if you wanted to, but it wouldn't make it any better than it went crazy. And it sold. $3,055. Now, you say, I want to see it. I don't believe it unless I see it. Well, first of all, it's on the solds on eBay. But we'll pull it up for you. Let me pull it up for you. I know you didn't like the blurriness. And as you can see, there's my posters and stuff. All right. Here we go. I gotta make sure this is... All right. Here we go. I hope this is coming on for you. I'm not able to see. But here we go. I'm pretty sure. Boy, I can't tell you what's going on your screen and what's not going on your screen. But there. Boom. $3,055. 3,055. That was the final price. Craziness, right? And I was going to show you the bid. You're getting to see some of my posters and stuff I have in the eBay room. Trying to keep it on here. Let's see if I can find the bid history. That's what I'm looking for. 39 bids. Bid history. You're probably seeing a reflection of me. Hopefully. Not too bad. All right. I know it's quiet. I'm not trying to over talk you to death. But there's the bid history. And as you can see, here's the 1,000. Here's the 1,075. The 1,200. The 1,250. And as you can see, all of a sudden, see here's the 1,200 I was talking about. Happy. Happy with it. Not mad. But then it just, look at that. Look at that. Somebody came in at 2,200. And then here, this guy. Good ratings. These were all good ratings. Put a $3,000 rating. So there's the bid history. There's the listing. That's it. All right. So now you're back to me. You see it now. $3,055 for VHS. By far, my biggest sale ever. Probably will be my biggest sale ever, unless for some reason I sell a vehicle on eBay. I doubt I would ever sell a vehicle on eBay, but definitely my biggest sale. Profit and all that. I can go into an old sale a long time ago, but that's different. It's a different story for a different time. This crazy money. Absolutely crazy money. I would have never guessed in 1,000 years. When I picked it up and I bought it and I paid for it, I bought a stack of stuff. But when I bought it and I paid for it, I thought it was good. I thought it was really good. I thought it was $100 good. Got home, looked it up. $300 good. I thought $300 good. 300-ish. And I realized, like I said, mine didn't have this cut out. The one that's over 300 had this cut out. Otherwise, it was completely sealed. I thought, well, I think I'll get more than 300. I never thought 3,000. So, we've got one more thing I want to record on this. And this part may not interest you, but I went ahead and recorded it for my sake and everything. I'm going to package it. Like I said, this video will not be sent out until much later, so you're like, well, what if a post office person sees it and puts it to the side? This will be well delivered before this video ever airs to another human being. But I wanted it to be posted for multiple reasons. Security reasons, you know, different reasons. Kind of making it take some pictures. But I wanted to do it for multiple reasons, this video. And if it ever gets out to other individuals, it's to encourage people. It's not a bragging thing, a little bit. But it's an encouragement thing. It's that you can find stuff. You may never find this, but you may easily find $50, $100 items. And, but without any ado, we're going to ship this item from beginning to end. Now, I still not made up my mind whether I'm taking this to the post office and getting them to do their thing, or I'm going to do it on my label. I made up my mind. Still thinking. We'll see. Okay, so I'm going to use a reused box. And the reason why I'm using this reused box, they're got all this hardcore tape. This is some good tape they put on the side of it. This has got them strings in the side. I'm using this box. Now, this is not the only box. Because when you buy a $3,000 VHS off me, you get the white glove. Now, not white glove technically. There's no glove on this hand. But you will get top notch. So, without further ado, this is big time. I got to tell you, it's a little nervous. Now, of course, I'm going to put it in a plastic bag, first of all. I get these plastic bags, and I love them. They're not very expensive. These come from Wally World. You buy a box of 80 of them, they're like $4. So, about 4 cents a piece. That's going to be the first thing I do. I wrap it up. I do that seal no matter what water. Beyond water. Cannot get to it. I know you're all saying, Chris, this is, you don't have nothing to do with water. All right. Beginning, by all means. You're going to stick it in a box like that? No. I'm not sticking at $3,000. Now, this been the Return of the Jedi is over 40. We'll get this treatment. Of course, thank you sticker. By all means. Not directly on the box. The Return of the Jedi, we'll get done like this, stuck in a box. A little foam wrapping. Shit, one box. This is a little different. So there's that. Alright. Step 2. And I always keep my roll behind me. Really? Wrap here. Alright. Let's see. Let's wrap a little bit. Alright. So, you've heard me tell the story now. And if you're this long in the video, thanks. Thanks for watching. I appreciate it. It means a lot to me that you would watch this far. But, $3,000 VHS. I would watch this video. And while I'm wrapping here, I'm going to talk about it a little bit. Like I said, I've been reselling for 4 years. I got started. I was an extreme couponer for a while. What they called that. I didn't like the term, but that's what they called it. And I was out of work for about a month at one time. And I wanted to step up my game. And so I punched into... I always watch a ton of YouTube videos. If you're wondering, I've wrapped this about 3 times deep. And I'll put this tape over it. This is just to begin, by the way. As you can see, very thick. 3 times. But we're not done yet, by no means. This is just the first level of suspension. And good thing it's not going to California, in my opinion, on this. But anyway, I was out for about a month. Wanted to step up my extreme couponing. So, what I did, started watching YouTube videos. And somehow, through the algorithm of YouTube, started watching these resale videos. And guys selling shirts and different stuff. I knew about video games. I have sold video games. I seen these guys selling shirts. Bought a shirt, $4. Sell for $25. And I'm like, ship, $5, $6. It's about $10 or $15. I wonder if I can go to my Goodwill and find a shirt like that and sell it. And sure enough, I did it. And I've done it multiple times. But, and it's grown. If you told me 4 years ago I'd be here today, I'd told you you're crazy. But things have changed. Back to the box. Alright. So, we're going to put this in the box. Actually, that fits pretty good. That's actually a darn good box. Look at that. Look at that. That is good. We're not done. So, I'm going to grab some tissue paper. And I keep all my supplies right over here. You've probably seen them. Probably as I was panning around doing that other, you've seen them. So, this is how I package a $3,000 small item. Alright, there's the tissue paper. I gotta figure out this box even goes. Alright, now. Alright. This was actually something that's sent to me. I can't remember what I got. But it was sent to me. Cool. I don't remember. Probably a return. Maybe a return. Listen, that's a good box. Because it's a good box. Yeah, when you get in reselling, one thing you learn is the value of a good box. So, like I said, this is white glove treatment. You will not, I do not go to this much trouble for a $20 item a $30 item, a $40 item. Now for 100, I'd probably stop right here. Like I sold a Zelda game a while back for GameCube, $115, paid $2. This would probably be, I wouldn't get this heavy duty of a box, but I would do close to this for that. I didn't quite do this for the Zelda, but I did. $115 when I paid $2. That was good too. Very happy the day I found that. Found that, a Mario Party and some stuff. Made some dang good money that day. Not as much money on this, but dang good. Alright, so we're taping, but there's not a lot of tape required here. This box is a good box. I kind of prepared myself prior to this video. Alright. We're over taping at this moment. This. Now, what would you do if it was $3,000? And it does move just a hair, but we know it's wrapped 3 or 4 times. We're not too upset. It's just a little bit of movement around there. Second box. Box within a box. Now, this is called stepping up your game. Now, this will take some supplies. Now, I spent $1 on this. Well, the shirt kind of coming up there a little bit. Spent $1, but this will take a lot more to get to this person than $1. And I only charged first class shipping because I didn't know what it would go for. I figured it would go high, and I figured I had to do some of my own anyway. So, but anyway. One box. Another box. Okay. So, we need to fill it. So, let's just have fun. We're going to go crazy. All right. More padding. This is so the box that's within the box ain't moving around. And the VHS is in the box. Now, some of you may think this is overkill. To me, this isn't overkill. And I realize we're closing in on about a half-hour video. And if you're still here, congratulations. But you're watching me pack up a $3,000 item. So, let me finish if I can. By the way, the shirt here, that don't really fit that well. I was going to post it on eBay for sale anyway. I think it's going to go on there. But, anyway, it's a cancer shirt. I don't know if you can see the back there. There's a little cancer sign. It's for cancer. So, but anyway, oh, that's pretty good. There's a little bit of here on the side. I think we're going to take a little bit of stuff. I got a little pink. Like I said, the shirt don't fit the best. So it is what it is. But you pack it. And that's just a undershirt, wife beater shirt underneath it. I put something over top of it. So, you pack it. And jam that in there. Now, Amazon Prime box. Now, you may not would have went with this as the secondary box. And I get that. But, like I said, to me, I want the person to get it and stuff, but I don't want it where so many people, without a doubt, just I've made a decision as I've been talking to y'all. I'm going to mail this at the post office, have them print the label. Yes, it will cost me more money, but the reason why, I don't want it to sit nowhere. Okay? Like on a shelf or anything. Just paranoia. This whole thing until I get delivered. Gonna be something to watch. I probably haven't watched a package in a long time. Not really hardcore watch a package. Back when I first started, the first few items you ship out, I don't know how you are. If you're a newbie watching this, you can make money. But hey, it's not all easy. This is not easy. This is really a one-time buy. But if you educate yourself, and that's big time. Education. This is the final. Now, we're going to go and do some more work. Try to make sure that I am completely happy with the way this is packaged. I can't imagine any more. I'm actually thinking about something else. Let me see something here. Because I've got this. Let's see. Let's see if this will fit in this. If it won't fit, we're going to put it in this too. Which, I know y'all think I'm beyond overkill at this point. But, hey, you saw 3,000 live. See what you do. Let's see. I believe it's going to slide in there. Working with this is not the easiest thing. And I appreciate, once again, I see we're over 30 minutes, but I appreciate you staying with me. Oh, that slid in like a glove. Like a glove. We're definitely going to do this. Kind of get it discreet. Keep it discreet. Just another layer of another layer of another layer. Would have never done this for anything else, but this gets it. And I hope that he realizes that I put a lot of time in it, the person that gets it. But this is big money. Think about this. Now I got to pay eBay fees. And they manage payment fees, not PayPal anymore. Manage payment, everything. So, even though it's a $3,000 sale, what are we talking about eBay's fees? Well, how much is fees, Chris? Because I ain't making $3,000. You're going to say, Chris, I thought you were making $3,000. I'm not going to make $3,000. I'm going to make a lot. But, blue package. And within a box within a box. How much am I going to make? A lot. But you got what? I'll have to look in my account when this is actually deposited. But you got, they'll at least take 12% or something. I don't know. When it gets this high, I have no idea what they're taking out. It's a bunch. But let's say, for instance, shirt being short. They take out, what, $400? That's a lot, but